Oh man. Oh man, freaking forget. Let's see. Sorry guys. I am trying to Hey baby. All right, there we go. Nobody corrected me on the. Nobody corrected me. I thought that the daggone prime time aquatics was starting right now. I'm a whole hour too early. So I guess we're I'll do another 30 minutes. That'd be fine. That'd be cool. Man, I swear I had. Alrighty. There we go. Back in action for another 30 minutes. Let's get it. One person in here. Who's in here? I wish you'd tell me. Let's see. It does say one person's in here. Wait for a couple more people to get in here. So I'm not talking to myself. Whew. Got these funnel fries. Oh my goodness. If you have a place near you that can make funnel fries for you, funnel fries, I suggest you to not order that. That's where you're going to get funnel fries. funnel fries are even better. Oh man, these funnel fries are so good. They're dangerous, very dangerous. Hey, Dee, how's the fish going? How's everything going for you? I gave you that was my biggest pack that I've sent. All those guys were probably bigger than most of the ones I've ever sent before. Those are my last 10. Uh-oh, let me turn that down. Do you ever see them? Because they always were hiding. It's the only thing that I have against I love them. They're beautiful, but they're always hiding. They're always hiding. I mean, it's just like you don't really get to see them too much unless you make a tank where you want to see them. You have to make a tank that you can see them, and that's cool. You give them cover that it's not in a. All right, so say you want to put a cave in there or a place for them to hide, but say you go to the store and you find a flat piece of wood. Find a flat piece of wood. Take a rock, lay it on that flat piece of wood, and just let it sit down like that. Now you're able to see underneath that piece of wood where the quarries are, but they still feel safe. You know what I mean? You can still put a plant like around it, but those quarries really like to feel safe, and they congregate in big piles together, in rock piles and behind wood and all that type of stuff. So they hide a lot. That's good. That's good. So now you got 14, and they should be doing some good stuff for you because mines breed in a tank without any heat. So you should be good. All you need to do is feed them good and do a water change and then they should be popping them out. Good. Lots of plants. Sorry, I have freaking heartburn and oh my god, I don't know why I got this damn hot chicken. I am dying right now. I am dying. I shouldn't have bought that damn. I should have got the chicken medium. I should have got a medium. The medium is already hot. Goddamn. I got habanero hot. I'm dealing with it right now, y'all. Oh goodness. Howdy, Silver. Hey man, why y'all didn't tell me that I was getting off an hour early before the stream started? KGE, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming to my very small stream. Very, very small. Thank you. I embrace it and I love it, but it's hurting. And it's going to hurt tomorrow even more when it's coming out. Oh gosh, it's going to burn so bad. I should have learned my lesson. I do it too many times. Yeah, I feel you. Pain is weakness leaving the body. What if the pain stays like my back? Pain stays like my back, man. Good gracious. I should get 100% just from my damn back and my knees, man. I had a 300-pound tire fall off a damn pallet onto my goddamn leg, and I'm trying to get that bad boy up off of me. I eat lots of hot food too, but if you get this chicken that I got earlier from this spot, it's called Hangry Joe's. It's here in Maryland. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but it's called Hangry Joe's. The hot is hot. The very hot, you got to sign a paper for. Yeah. Ghost peppers. The very hot is the ghost pepper formula, and the hot is just the habanero formula. Yeah, I'm former military. I was in the Army. I was in the 173rd Airborne Brigade Combat Team, baby. Oh, yeah. I was in the 40th SIG, too, but I don't really count that. Stinky, dirty legs. Dirty legs. I hated putting on that black beret. Ugh. After you put in that work in the airborne unit and then you go to a regular unit, you just like, ugh. Brother, ew, what is this, brother? Ew. You like, what are these guys doing? There's no discipline here. And that's how I ended up getting out too. I didn't have good leadership. I was a leader. I went to a unit that didn't have any leaders. And then I became somebody who didn't want to lead anymore. And I was going through a bunch of stuff with my daughter's mother and not being able to see my kids. So I had to get up out of there. I got my time served honorably, but I still got out on a general discharge. So I still got to use my GI Bill, and I get 90% right now, but I'm gonna put in for 100 because there are people that I know that really didn't do anything at all and didn't go anywhere at all, and they get 100%. So I've actually been places. I've actually done stuff. I've actually walked up mountains. I'm a long-range marksman, qualified. I qualified in Grafenwehr, Germany. I went to that school, and there were nothing but a bunch of infantry guys there and Cav Scout guys, and I was just a supply guy. I was just a 92 Alpha. But when I got to my unit, I zeroed and I qualified like that. I'm a natural shot. I didn't know that. I never shot a rifle before I joined the Army. I shot airsoft and stuff like that, but I never knew that I was good at shooting until I joined the Army. I'm just a natural shot, and it actually is from my bloodline. My father comes from a line of very well known in the 80s and the 70s hunters. They hunted a lot of animals all across the world. So it's inherent that I am a good hunter. So I didn't know that, but I'm really good at shooting. I learned that I'm really, really good at shooting when I went into the military. And that long range marksmanship class was really, really that was really fun. It was 3 weeks in the field with sniper instructors shooting from 100 to 1,000 meters, still in moving targets. And I passed that class, and people that been shooting rifles on farms and ranches their entire lives couldn't. So, yeah, you actually had to do. You had to be a spotter too, so you had to do math. You had to do. You had to look through a scope and look into the wilderness and see things that didn't belong. So it would be like tiny little stuff. It would be things hidden up in between trees. It would be things in the brush line that were like split up on the side, like maybe a business card or something like that. Like it would be all different types of things hidden in the brush. So yeah. I'm a qualified, certified, long-range marksman. I've led troops onto combat zone dismounts, and I've climbed up mountains, and I've sat there on OPs for hours during the day. Sometimes I forget all of the cool shit that I've done in life, you know, when I sit here and I'm in my head too much. And I'm like, man, I made it. Whew, I made it. I got some stories. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people in the Army can't freaking shoot. Let's be real. Oh, the standards have gone down since we let certain people in. The standards have gone down. So I think that was the only reason why I stood out when I first got to my unit, because everybody else was sucking. But I did do really good. I qualified, and I zeroed in pretty quickly, very fast. Yeah, when I'm all old and white, hopefully my hair turns all white. Everything just goes white. That'll be cool. You know, full beard, full white beard, full head of white hair. I love that. telling some old war stories. Come here, boy. Come here. Let me tell you about this time I was in Afghanistan, yeah. Y'all see these pretty fish? Look at this guy. I bred him. That's my boy. His name is Deborah. From Dragon Ball Z. His name is Deborah. The Demon King Deborah. From Dragon Ball Z, if anybody watched Dragon Ball Z. See, I've been all over the place, man. I can fit in with any crew. I be running from my thug self so much. Because I know that I'm more than just that, you know? So if you out there and you a street guy, but you've been into so many different things, don't just be a street guy, man. Don't just be that. Be everything. Have it in your repertoire. Have it in one of your personality slots. Don't just be one thing. Understand and want to be more. I just get shot at by crackheads. I just was getting shit at. Oh, they were blowing caca at them. Oh my God, get out of here. Give me some money for crack. I will have fish in the Skipper's aquarium auction if that's what the Fish Fam auction is. a bunch of homeless crackheads throwing their scat at it. Get out of here! You get out of here! Ugh. Just imagine, man, because I used to see that type of shit all the time. Being raised in the city, you walking by, you smell some shit, stinky shit, and you just look down. It's a big old pile of human feces right there. Just terrible, man. That was my first time going to New York by myself as an adult. I just went there for a birthday party. I just hopped on a bus. Never been up there as an adult by myself. But I'm from Baltimore, so you know it is what it is. I went up there light. I had on a backpack. I looked like a regular guy. You don't be going places looking like a snack if you just try to walk around with the locals. You gotta go looking like a local. So I go walking around. Man, I catch a train. The first damn train car I get on smells like shit. And then I look when the train start moving, a whole thing of piss just start moving down the middle of the train. And then it's a pile of, oh my God, a pile of human feces all blasted. I mean, blasted. This guy must have had the meanest shites or the bee-jizzles it was all over the wall. It was terrible. I had to get up out of that car. I was like, yo, I ain't coming here no more. These motherfuckers be too proud of New York, shorty. Baltimore don't even smell like, it do some places, but Baltimore don't even like on the west side. It don't smell like that. It's just dirty. A bunch of crackheads and heroin fiends everywhere. But yeah, I'll be at the Skipper's Aquarium auction on Saturday, and my fish will be a pack. I'm doing a package deal again. So last year I did a pack, which allowed somebody who doesn't have, or somebody who's setting up a new tank and it's been cycling and they wanted to fill the tank up right off the bat with just a nice combo of some fish. I sent them, I can't even remember what I did last year, but this year I'm doing a pack where it will be two breeding pairs of snakeskin koi guppies from Israel that I got from Dance Fish. I will have angelfish in that group with it will be a gold marble pearl scale, so it will be very pretty. It will be a very pretty angelfish. And these are angelfish that I sell at this size for $30 a piece, and people buy them at swaps because they're that pretty. So this will be one of those. A real Paraguay ancestris. So it's one of those red spot ancestris. I gave Dee Dee's Findin when she ordered my last Corridoras. I had ship one day later than I said that I was going to ship, so I gave her a present because I didn't ship the same day that I said I was. So I sent her with one of those red spot Rio Paraguay plecos. Hopefully she can attest to how beautiful they are with the patterns, even at a small size. The one I sent her was around 1.5 inch, or maybe in a 3/4 inch or something like that. Yeah, it'll have a pleco, angels, guppies, and it'll have a 6-pack of Asian rummy nose males. So that is the deal. So you get angel, two pairs. That's 4 fish. So that's 5 altogether. Angel and 4 guppies. And you get 6 rasboras. So that's 11 fish. And a pleco. That's 12 fish. So bid well. And whoever makes it to my expectations of how much I would prefer for how much all of that stuff to go for gets a free shipping on me. Hey, you know what I mean? So yeah, he's a hider still. But the one thing that I have learned about these plecos is they do come out. So when he gets a little size on him, when he gets about 3 inches, you'll see him a lot. Because my males, I see them all the time, and they're in a 29-gallon with a breeding pair of angels and a bunch of Corridors Equus. And I got these fish from is it Marcel? Whoever Roseline, I think it's Roseline 17 on Aquabid. He's a very prominent catfish breeder too in America. So I got them from a very well-known source. Melly Mel, baby, what's going on, baby? Welcome to the party, Animal Instinct. Welcome to the party, baby. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Is it Alashon? Is that how you say that? Salient, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I was trying to get these redhead Tapajos off earlier. Somebody looking for a breeding pair of redhead Tapajo? I see my red and albino ones a lot. Chocolate is a bit scary too. Yeah, my red ones are scary. My red ones, my white ones, all of my plecos are shy. I don't know. Only when I bring out food is when they come out. I don't know. I don't know how people get their plecos to really come out the way they do. I have a trick with my cories that people, when people have a hard time seeing their cories, what's the ticket on that pair? Well, where you live at? Let me know where you live at, and I can do an estimation on shipping or how much. Because really, for me, it's about the shipping. A lot of people get scared when they start hearing them shipping numbers come out. But I'll work with you because I want these guys to go to a good home. If somebody's really going to actually try to breed them and put them in a nice sized tank, then that would be nice. That's where I want them at. I want them in a nice tank. Birmingham, Alabama. Okay. Yeah. We was talking about that the other day. Got a few Army brothers down there in Birmingham. Well, down there in Alabama, period. In the Enterprise area. Let's say 2-day shipping. I would say I'll have to use bigger bags. I'll probably have to use a box that's about. I probably have to use because the boxes I have right now, the insulation boxes on the inside are 998. So that's the inside. The outside of those boxes are like 11, 10. So for these size fish and the size bags that I had to ship them in and how much water and the weight, I would say the box would probably weigh around, even though it's a bigger box, it would still probably weigh around only 6 pounds. But the size of the box is the problem. Maybe around 7 pounds, probably 7 pounds. I know I used to send 6 angels. When I used to send 6 angels, it used to be around 13 pounds. So 11 and 13 pounds. So these type of hosts are pretty much adult size already. So the shipping weight would be the reason why the shipping would be expensive. So, but I still want at least $100 for the pair. You know what I mean? Because the mail itself is just $100. You know what I mean? You go to a store, you see one of them bad boys right there. You see him his size and his color with his finish and all that cool stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little nice, but I really just wanted 120 for them too. But then when I think about the shipping, it's kind of like, oof. That's why I really want somebody that's in the Maryland area or Virginia area who wants them to come pick them up. You know, just like that one big angel that I have. I really want to get him to a nice owner that has a really nice size aquarium that he like just look great, fantastic in. But I don't want to ship him. I just rather somebody come pick him up in a bucket or something like that because I don't want to mess up any of his fins. His fins are really long and majestic. So Birmingham, I would probably say for 2 day shipping, probably the shipping itself will probably be $80. I ain't gonna lie. For that size box and that weight. So yeah. Which is still not bad compared to the size box that Dan's Fish use. You in Pittsburgh? Yeah, oh yeah, he's a Pittsburgh guy. Schittsburg. The Schittsburg Squealers. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm a Raven, man. I'm a Raven. I gotta on you guys all day, you know. But I love me some Thompson. Some Tom. What's his name? Tom Thompson. What he got? Two last name. What's the Steelers head coach name? Do I know Josh Wigert? No. Skipper. Hey, I sent you that picture of that real Paraguayan ancestress. I was trying my best. They started kicking up all the little pieces of the leaves, all of them leaves. Yeah, Mike Tomlinson. Yeah. Love that guy, man. Except for that time where he stuck his foot out and tried to trip Jacoby Jones when he was taking that touchdown back. Got my eye on you. That was a dirty move, man. He laughed after that shit, too. He got a mean fine for that shit, too. Whew, gee, me. $100,000. That was crazy. Hey, we'll accept you as a Ravens fan here. You can be a Ravens fan and be in Alabama. Most of our players come from Alabama and Florida anyway. Southern Florida and Alabama. So you could be a Ravens fan. Yep. We got Marlon Humphrey. We got a whole bunch of people. Whole bunch of old Alabama players. We love some Alabama boys. That's our team is pretty much made up of Alabama and Southern Florida. Yeah. I just put on another live chat because I got off of my earlier one too early. I thought that Primetime Aquatics was coming on at 8. I don't know why. I don't know why I was thinking that I'm on Chicago time. I'm surprised more people aren't asking me about this bad boy right here and these beautiful African cichlids that I have behind me. I guess Africans are running, like, I guess they aren't as popular as they used to be, even in the last 5 years. Benoxky, hello, how you doing? And I guess everybody's getting more into community aquariums too. You know, in the 90s, everybody had Oscars and monster fish, and or their grandma had goldfish in their tanks when you went over the house. Now more people are starting to get into. I mean, in the early 2000s and teen 2000, there was more of the Africans. Now people are getting more into uh, the nanos and the community fish tanks and stuff like that, which is cool. And that's why I have everything. I want to be able to open up a shop that has all of the options, all of the sizes, all of the colors, all of the cool fish that no other store has, that they have to order, and they better hope that they're getting the fish they order, but I'll have them because I know that I bought them before I opened my shop, and I've been breeding them for a couple years, getting my stock up. So that is it right there. Oh man, hold up. Garcia just popped up on here, huh? Garcia just popped on. He just doing a pop up right now. I might have to end this and pop up on his with him. My auntie had goldfish. That's what got me into the hobby as a child. Yeah. You go to somebody's house and you see fish, you just sit there as a kid, just for hours, just looking at the fish, not even saying anything to nobody. You're looking at the fish. Don't tap the glass. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna pop up on the Garcias. Holla at him. Thanks for hanging around for a good 30 minutes before prime time popped on. I'm gonna have that on my computer, so I'll be in that live stream chat. Thanks for stopping by. If I don't do another live chat before Saturday, I will see you guys on Saturday at the Skipper's Aquarium auction. Go back and rewind earlier today's live stream if you want to hear what my pack will consist of for the auction. I'm doing a aquarium fish pack with 12 fish, so that if you have an aquarium that you set up and you finally want to put some fish in there that's at least a 20 or 29 gallon, this pack will be perfect for you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on with Garcia and see if he'll have me on with him. I like working with other streamers. It's not so boring. I feel like I'm just boring. Word. Good looking, Lando. Thanks, brother. Well, come on and lurk on over to Garcia's live stream, brother. All right. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Love you guys.